Well, Rich, I feel like this is a bit of a rhetorical question, but what's your favourite part of the Waste Management Phoenix Open?
All of it. There's not a single thing that I don't love about it. I find it, since I first started coming here in 1999, to be an absolute, I don't want to say circus because that's not the right word, but this is a social gathering. I once saw a guy, Luke, walking around in a jumpsuit made of pennies. Made of pennies, and I didn't know if it was chainmail or what, but in 1999 I saw this guy and thought, you know what, this tournament's a little different than the rest. As we've seen throughout the years, that's exactly what it's turned into. I mean, this is just a massive social gathering in Scottsdale. The players embrace it, they love it, they get into it by throwing stuff in the crowd on 16, wearing jerseys, dressing up, getting into the action, getting into the fun, if you will. It's unlike any other golf tournament in the world, and should be. This is a special event in a special place.
The stadium hole gets a lot of the focus. Over 500,000 fans through the gates through the course of the week. But for all the partying, all the fun and frivolity that takes place, there's a fair bit of serious work that gets down to the end, isn't there?
Well, they're playing for a lot of money, a lot of FedEx Cup points, as we know. But listen, these guys are out there to compete and win. But they don't lose the one atmospheric part about it, and that is everybody is out there to be entertained, and that's what they're trying to do. Entertain them. Make a lot of birdies if you can, because that's what it takes. You gotta make birdies to win this tournament. Whether this week is going to be delicious, go get them.
Oh, this one's right down the pipe. Yep, that shot safely on the green.
And this one for back-to-back birdies.
Big chance here. Well, that should limit the damage. Nicely done.
It was nice to see that go in, because it has been pretty darn ugly up to this point.
And it's time to recap that play. Let's have a look at Sergio Garcia from earlier.
I tell you what, from the fairway bunker, this is one you got to keep your eyes on. Oh, he's been feeling it all day long. There's another one.
And after that hole, this is how the leaderboard looks right now. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. The fifth hole at TPC Scottsdale is a strong par 4, playing 470 yards from the back tees. There's a big bunker down the right-hand side that'll catch any drive not hit with authority. The approach must be accurate with the bunker on the left-hand side. Anything just slightly missed here will be punished. Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. Look at the line on this one. Get in the hole. Outstanding approach shot.
He's already had a few birdies today. Another opportunity for another one. Let's take a look.
Hang on, this looks pretty handy. And that will drop in for birdie. trailing by 4 strokes. The 6th hole at TPC Scottsdale is a solid mid-range par 4, 432 off the back tees. Again, it's more position off the tee that's required here, with the bunkers on the left-hand side. A bold player is to fly it over that bunker on the left and leave just a short wedge in. Bold players will get after this hole, but the safe strategy lays back before them. And let's take a look at this shot from just a moment ago. This is a superb shot from Patrick Cantlay. Well, that was some fancy shot making there. Let's recap it. Well, there's a scorecard saver, Rich. That's perfection. And back to the course with the live action. Coming off a hat-trick of birdies. That's great momentum. This is a ball striking clinic. Yet another green in reg here.
The iron play today has been absolutely stellar. Luke, the greens in regulation, just a fantastic accomplishment. Great to watch.
Remember, putting's a finesse game. Putting for par. I don't mind the look of this. And there it is. And after that performance, they'll stay right where they are in the standings. The 7th here at Scottsdale is a par 3 measuring 215 yards from the back tees. A straightaway hole, but bunkers left and right of this green ensure that a nice straight shot is required. Well, not a bad approach, that one, up onto the green. A couple of putts from there, and that'll be a pretty good hole.
There's a long way, but I tell you what, I've seen it happen before, so there's a chance.
And now we go to the 8th, and this happened just a moment ago. Fantastic skill on display by Sergio Garcia on that one. You've left yourself a long way between the holes, so let's get this one close. It was on a good line. 3 feet to go here to the hole. And down it goes. So no movement there. He stays it even with the card. The 8th hole at TPC Scottsdale is a very strong par 4, playing over 475 yards from the back tee. There's a couple of pot bunkers down the left-hand side that need to be avoided so you can get to the green in 2. If you're going hard here, there's a tree on the right-hand side that can prevent a good second shot or a line to the green. 2 well-struck shots required to get to this green, and even then, your par's not secure.
No harm, no foul there with that shot.
And choosing the 8-iron here. Oh, what a shot. You'll take that. Well, that's well played into birdie range here at the 8th.
Almost a gimme birdie there, Luke. Fantastic.
Nice one. 4th birdie of the day. And with it, he moves to 1 under par. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. The finishing hole on the front 9 at TPC Scottsdale was a par 4 measuring 453 yards from the back tees. There's plenty of room off the tee to the left just so you can avoid that bunker on the right. There's a bunker short of the green here that needs to be avoided, a short little pot bunker. But 2 solid shots here will allow a chance for a birdie. Nicely done. Yep, I don't blame you. I'd want to take another look at that one as well. This is the second shot here on the 9th hole. Oh, what a shot. Mark it down as an eagle. And that'll be a big boost to his standings on the leaderboard. Well, that's certainly worth another look. Let's have a look at Patrick Cantlay. And John, what's this one looking like?
I'm not seeing a whole lot of ball in the sand here, guys. Let's see how they deal with this one.
Let's take a look at the leaderboard as it stands. This is the transition point of the round, making the turn, heading for home. How do you rate this player's performance so far?
Luke, top 10 on the leaderboard and moving up. It'll be interesting to see how this player performs over the next 9 holes.
The 10th at TPC Scottsdale is a short par 4, measuring just 428 yards from the tips. There's a huge bunker down the right side of this fairway, which suggests maybe less than driver is necessary off the tee. What you want to do is set up for a good angle of approach, though. There's a couple of pot bunkers to the short right of this green and a big one to the front left to be avoided. Going with the 7. Oh, almost went in. That's right out of the copybooks. Exquisite. Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt. Ooh. And they'll walk away with a par on this one. Let's take a look at the leaderboard. He's currently tied for 7th. The 11th is a par 4, playing 472 yards and a huge water hazard down the left-hand side. The best line is a drive as close to that water without taking it on. Anything that leaves about 150 to 170 yards in will give you a chance to set up birdie. And this from Sergio Garcia just a short while ago. Here's a great shot from our player currently in 2nd.
This is how you do it, 7 days a week.
Okay, let's get back to the action. Water becomes a real feature here in the final 9 holes at TPC Scottsdale. Here we are exposed to it at 11.
Second shot at 11 is very difficult. Water hugging the left-hand side. The bunker fronting the green is no fun. The one in the back part of the green is no fun. Anything out to the right is just fine.
Well, that'll set up a birdie bid, Rich.
Gotta say, I can't see them not making birdie here, Luke.
Just a simple tap in for birdie, and that puts him into the top 5 for the tournament. Now 3 strokes back after that hole. The 12th at TPC Scottsdale is a par 3 measuring 192 yards off the back tees. Not much to this hole except the bunkers left to be avoided, although water can sneak in on the right up near the green if anything is slightly pushed. Yeah, well played.
Birdie at the last. This for another.
Let's have a look at this highlight. And how about this shot from Patrick Cantlay? Let's return to live play now. Make this putt and you'll move into second on the leaderboard. Okay, steady now. An opportunity to make their par. Ooh, that looks like a pure stroke. He's currently tied for fourth. The 13th is one of the good scoring holes in the closing 9 at TPC Scottsdale. It's a par 5 measuring 558 yards. Job 1 is to avoid that huge water hazard to the right or the tree on the left-hand side that juts out into the fairway. If you're clear, you'll have a chance to knock it up near towards the green or just laying it back to a comfortable yardage of around 100, 125 yards. A chance for a birdie here to really ignite your charge. Sitting at 4 under for the day, currently tied for 4th place. Going with a 3-wood here. Getting ready to play their 3rd. Only a few shots off the pace. That's a good-looking shot there. Putting for birdie. Mark it down. That's 6 birdies today. And that will take him to 5 under. Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. The 14th is a strong par 4, almost measuring 500 yards from the back tees. The bunker that sits in the fairway should be covered. Anything around 190 to 200 yards out will give you a green light to go for this flag, although a 4 here never hurts. Oh, well struck. This drive's heading for the fairway in my eyes. Taking aim from about 170 yards. 3 behind our leader. Looks to be going with the 6-iron. This looks to be heading to the green. And he's safely on the green with that shot.
Made birdie on the last, looking for a 2nd in a row here.
Playing their 4th shot.
Straight downwind, tough to put a lot of spin on it and hold the green. This one is chewing fiber.
Oh, Rich, that's the special stuff.
Whoa, check this out. In fuego, dialed in, call it what you will. Holding it from the fairway. Thank you very much.
Go in. Some momentum being built now. That's back-to-back birdies.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
Currently 6 under for the event.
Well, now things have gotten interesting. Closing the gap.
The 15th is a very important hole, the par 5, 553 yards from the back tees. Either makes or breaks around here at TPC Scottsdale. That huge penalty area to the left is to be avoided if you're to make a decent score. A good drive will allow you to go for this island green in 2. Although if you're too far back, no point taking it on as there's water everywhere to collect your ball. Laying up to the 115, 20-yard marker will give you just an easy wedge here and a chance to still make your birdie. Let's have a look at Kevin Kisner from just a short time ago. You want to know why our current leader is where they are? Have a look at this. Well, I don't know about you, Rich, but I love this 15th hole at TPC at Scottsdale. Everyone's already focused on getting into the stadium hole. But this one here, wow, what a shot you got in front of you.
I'm laying up 8 days a week and hitting wedge in there close for my third, Luke. No chance I'm taking on this second shot.
Well, this person displays the power game in pure fashion there.
Aggressive, I love it, especially since they're one back of the lead.
Oh dear, time to get the chipper back out. This would be a great up and down. Go ahead and make it. This putt just 5 feet away from the hole. Not a bad line, this. And with that putt, now it's 6 under with a few to play.
And they're going to have to really focus in here to try and chase down that leader.
Trailing by a stroke after that hole. Welcome to the jungle, or as they call it here at TPC Scottsdale, the Stadium Hole Par 3 16th. It's just a short club, but you miss the green, and a chorus of boos will ring out. You're going to put your foot down. This is as good a time as any. You don't need much to fire up this crowd, but that one will get them on their feet. Well, these are the kind of putts that bring out the best in players. Do you think this person's clutch?
We're certainly going to find out momentarily, Luke.
Okay, let's head to the next. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. This dramatic finish at TPC Scottsdale has no shortage of options at the 17th, Rich.
If you've hit the driver but you miss the green, you gotta miss it out to the right-hand side to have any hope of getting it up and down for the birdie. However, you knock it on this green in one, you never know, you could make it two.
Rich, that was a great time to pull off a play like that.
Gotta love it. Taking out the big stick and going ahead and walloping it right onto the green.
This took place just a short time ago. This is a superb shot from Patrick Cantlay.
Yes!
Trying to get to 8 under par with this putt.
One of the good guys out there, Luke. I am hoping for this one to fall.
Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? Oh, good look at a birdie here. But what a performance. 8 birdies on the card. And with that, he'll move to 7 under. Incredible. He's currently in the 2nd position.
Getting closer to that top spot on the leaderboard. This is getting interesting.
The finishing hole at TPC Scottsdale requires a great drive. The big water hazard down the left-hand side and the Church Pew bunkers make it a very difficult drive. Anything out to those bunkers on the right will leave a good angle approach. But once you hit this shot, make sure you get the right area on the green if you're to make your birdie. Playing this shot from 120 yards. 1 stroke off the lead. That's a high caliber shot. And this putt is for a final score of 63. Sometimes these are a tough one to take. So close to the win, but ultimately just a shot shy.
Listen, you can go back and look at a number of different shots throughout the course of the tournament, and which one will you pick is the one that you would like to have back the most? I mean, choose one, anyone. But listen, at the end of the day, finishing one back, it's a respectable finish. It's beyond that. It's a great finish, but not the finish they were hoping for.
Well, on behalf of myself, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time. .2K Sports and the PGA Tour Proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. We're at the Genesis Invitational. Today's coverage is just about to begin. Welcome to Hollywood and Los Angeles. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam, and we're here at one of the great golf courses on the PGA Tour, the Riviera Country Club. Oh, what about this place?
Well, you said one of the great. No. This is the best course they play on tour all year long. By a country mile. This is my favorite golf course from the moment I park my car in the parking lot and I walk into the men's locker room. I see the old faces, old friends. I get to walk along the Wall of Champions, the pictures, Ben Hogan, all the iconic winners around this famed club. I can't get enough of it. I am the happiest I've ever been when I set foot here, and when I leave, I'm so sad. I love this golf course, everything about it. There's not a easy, straightforward shot out there. The opening hole is the easiest one, but after that, put on your boots because it is about to get difficult. I find that all the players love this iconic venue, and that's why it brings out the best.
Everyone comes to Hollywood with a dream. What's your dream? Can't wait to get into the action. Very excited to see how this player fares today.
Well, you love this player. Why wouldn't you wait to see how this player plays? You have a poster of this player at home, don't you?
A two.
Okay.
Well, that's an impressive little chip.
Yes. Very smooth tempo there on that chip.
And this one is for his par. Well hold. Let's move on. Starting the round at even par. Time to tee off at the second. Well, this should find the short grass. It's a chance for a good shot here from the fairway bunker. Okay, step one complete, out of the bunker. Now let's go make a putt. John, you're down there. What's happening?
Down here on the third hole, guys. This is Bryson DeChambeau's next shot. And this putt is for birdie.
And back to the course with the live action. Just 9 feet remaining to the hole. Ouch, that hurts. And that should secure the par. Well done. Let's take a look at the leaderboard. And with that, he'll stay right there at even par. Here we find ourselves on the tee of a par 4. Oh, good drive. That one should find the fairway. Time for the second shot into the third. Going with the 8-iron here. Well, they'd love a little bounce to the right here. That was never really a comfortable shot for them, was it?
Airmailed the green with that approach.
Take that. That's quality. And with that, you can go and put a par on the card. And after that hole, this is how the leaderboard looks. And stepping up the standings after that effort, we have a par 3 on this one. That might be a groove or two off target. Didn't quite have the right stuff there.
Oh, as we can see there, the wind definitely affecting that shot. Let's go to our man John on the ground. There's something brewing down there. Let's find out what it is.
Well, I am on the 5th hole, and this is Sergio Garcia's next shot.
Even for the day. Let's make a move. You're just outside the top 20. And here we are with the 3rd shot. 5 shots off the lead. Ooh. Well, that was the number, no doubt about that. Yep, well done. Sitting at 1 over for the day.
Moving down the leaderboard, Luke, never a good thing.
Teeing off here at the 5th.